And in the summer, we play.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park tonight. Jean Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia,
Swing and a miss, 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing. Dan, we were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Two out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is under it, and the inning is over. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, coming on now to pitch his former NL Cy Young Award winner, Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball in a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's just 2 for 12. A bouncer to the left side. Segura has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Wilson Contreras swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Contreras brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
The center fielder.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a chopper to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dickerson.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The 0-2. Once more. High in the air out towards shallow right. Parra sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Dickerson is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, playing it. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Stepping in now, Miles Michaelis, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Arrieta is there, and he has it for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
High in the air down the right field line. Parra is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 9.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Jean Segura. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The third
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. McCutchen patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
A base hit in his first trip. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The pitcher,
Miles Mikolas, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. A scoop with the bare hand. Touché, sir.
the batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
The batter, the second base.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. Runner in scoring position with Segura. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in, Juan Soto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't... out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's got so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now standing in, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what?
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Miles Mikolas. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning. Number 40 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top.
Number 40. Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Rendon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
From the stretch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB, You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he?
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And now in the box, Gerardo Parra. Mano a mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 5.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Miles Mikolas. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat. Here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Trey Turner, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Harper, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist, pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. No damage. Wander Suero is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 51.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Rendon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33.
And it's fouled away. Miller, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. They're down 9-0. Nick Vincent comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
The 0-1 delivery. Bounce towards the mound. Segura for one. On to first, a double play. The base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing. And now Bryce Harper starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna giving chase. In there, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
No balls and a strike to count. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoskins takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drop?
He makes the catch, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Miles Michaelis earns his first win of the season. Jake Arrieta struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about... There is rain in the area, but we've been given... Jean Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty D, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dero. How about this? With the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, Dero, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
High pop-up. Rendon shading to his right. Oh, no, it drops. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike, and he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop, Trey
0-1 the count. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. 2 hits in 7 tries. A pitch out, the throw, offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area as of yet, but the reports that I'm getting say precipitation is expected as this game moves along. Of course, the grounds crew and the umpires will work to get this one in without a delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it is impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Smoke toward third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 2.
Wilson Contreras.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Contreras, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And there's 1 down now.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Hopped up. Hoskins has a play. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it wasn't by much. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Batting 8.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Jeremy Hellickson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, D, when you talk about frustrating as a pitcher, you have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Maikel Franco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Right there for strike 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away in the inning, and with that, we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race.
Eflin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's Zobrist now at second. And the Phillies are into the hit column. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Jean Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The third baseman, number 6.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
And you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Wilson Contreras. Left center, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roll, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
To 1, the final total in today's game. The Nats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jeremy Hellickson earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt.